poppin', ghouls and goblins? It's Baby Ghoul, back at you again with another video. I was gonna put this on the back burner till I got better because I've had this horrendous cold for a week now. But instead you're getting a butterfly filter and you're getting my sick ass fucking annoyed because little Princess Nikki DeMar decided to copyright strike my video. And you know, I can get it. You could have copyright claimed it. You as a YouTuber know what copyright strikes do to a channel. So now we're gonna go ahead and dissect that video. Let's get into it. But for you to go out of your way to unprivate a video, copyright strike my video, and then take your video down, did you think that was gonna silence me? Did you think you were gonna scare me? Did you think that that video with 1K views did some damage? Did you realize my TikTok on it has 150K views? I've had other creators go out of their way to maliciously report my account so their video gets taken down. You got bent over 1K views. Next time, just claim the fucking video and make the money because clearly you need it. So while you're not going to be able to find the deleted video here, I have linked away on my Twitter for you to find it. You should follow my Twitter. I'll put my @ like right here. I decided I'm just gonna post this video really late tonight, and I'm just gonna dissect the TikTok I made. So yeah, and I'm gonna do my thing to hopefully not get copyright struck. The beginning of the video is her driving back to her old apartment complex, and she's all, there's a few things you don't talk about: money, religion, finances. She clocks that someone's moved into her apartment, and then she just starts talking about shit.
I dropped out of college with Gabby is the second our YouTube career took off, and it's the second we started making a ton of money. But that's also the second that like my growth kind of stopped because my parents saw that we needed help and that it was moving too fast, and they're dentists, they're busy. So we got a business manager, and the business manager helped run the business. Start asking for help, you start relying on people for help, and then all of a sudden you don't know anything anymore.
So here she's blaming her parents for her lack of growth and also blaming her business manager. When, like, I don't understand because, like, you were blessed with a business manager at 19. But also, if you want to learn something, you have to ask. Someone's not just going to be all like, hey, are you going to take the time to learn this? Like, at some point, you have to take accountability for your own actions. And to pawn all of the responsibility off to other people at the big age of 27 is not iconic, G.
I don't know how old my friends and family were when they started paying their own bills, but all I know is like there was a point in my life where I realized, oh, I should know that. I should definitely know that.
I added this because I genuinely don't understand why she decided to include that. Like, okay, weird flex, but okay. They were probably like between 16 to 18, like most people.
I hate this term, but I just learned it today. But like house poor, I'm paying my mortgage, I can pay it, but it's a really high mortgage. Laying out like an arm and a leg.
Did you know that more than a fifth of all American homeowners are considered house poor, meaning they spend more than 30% of their total income on housing-related costs? 69% of homeowners feel house poor, and 62% of homeowners are sacrificing essentials in order to be able to afford housing costs.
My income hasn't changed that much. Yeah, granted, we haven't been posting on Nikki and Gabby as much. The reason why I felt comfortable getting a house in 2021 was because I was making so much money on my own. I honestly could afford living in this house without even posting on Nikki and Gabby, and that's what made me feel okay.
I said what I said on the video because 2021, like, Gabby's thing happened December of 2020, so of course you're not gonna start feeling the effects of it till 2021. And like, I'm not here to debate your income, and I'm sorry you're going through financial hardships, but like, this is not the way to go about talking about it.
I'm dealing with now is like, I'm paying my mortgage, but I don't have really wiggle room anywhere else in my life. You know, there's literally no money going towards me anymore.
She says that with a fresh set of nails and a fresh Starbucks, but I'm including these images because she posted that TikTok talking about she had to buy this shit as a set. And I went on Urban Outfitters. It's not sold as a set. So, like, I get it. But if this was true, then how are you having an extra $30 to just drop on some shorts that you know you're not gonna wear?
I can't tell you the last time I had a shopping spree that wasn't a sponsored video. A lot of the things I wear are sent for free in exchange for a post, or it's a sponsorship. I miss shopping sprees. I used to love shopping.
Do you realize how many people were impacted by the pandemic that just happened? Like, do you realize how many people have never been on a shopping spree? Do you hear how entitled you sound? It really does blow my mind that you sat there and you recorded this, and then you went home and you edited it, and then you went, yeah, I'm gonna post this. Like, damn, dude. Damn.
Also a recession going on. Brands don't have as much money as they once had. Like, I was an OG YouTuber. You have to remember, there was no TikTok. It was just like OG YouTubers taking up the entire ad space. If any brand wanted like an influencer to hire, they would go to YouTube, and now it's like there's a million options. I get it. Brands are getting smarter. They're working smarter, not harder. I'm not complaining. I think that this experience has humbled me so hard.
Does Nikki not remember that TV and magazine and radio ads were all prior to online ads? But also, to be like, I'm not complaining. This was 25 minutes of you complaining. Like, what are you talking about? In your own words, make it make sense to me.
I'm putting a lot of money also into my like independent artist career. Like, I'm a music artist, and like music is so expensive.
She then goes on to talk about how she has a distribution deals for 6 albums and a project where they're putting so much money behind her music.
Without even having to worry about budgeting, which is like the biggest blessing now that I have to budget. But like, I turned 19 and I had a business manager. I never have paid a bill in my life. I've never had to do that.
The way she like rolls her eyes when she says she's budgeting sends me. But also, we get it. You had a business manager. Maybe instead of sitting in your car and fussing about this, you go learn the skills that you're lacking, that you're upset about. Like, I'm not trying to diminish your struggle. I'm sure that it is difficult on you to learn to adjust to a new lifestyle. But I think it is fucking batshit to sit there and edit all of this and be like, yeah, I'm gonna put this out there. That makes sense. A lot of YouTubers cover finances. Like, this isn't revolutionary shit. But congrats, you spent your way into a rut. Like, what are you looking for here?
So also, real estate is a mess right now, and when we started building the house, I really don't think it was the time to do it. But I'll be honest, like, the house wasn't my idea. Like, Nate did want the house, and I thought in my mind, you know, we've been cooped up in this apartment. I don't know if another pandemic's gonna happen. I need more space. We're gonna film Nikki and Gabby out of this house. I'm gonna split the mortgage with Nate somehow. I'm gonna get a good mortgage because I'm going in with a partner. It all made sense.
I don't get how you're gonna sit there and in the same beat that you blame Nate for buying the house, you go, but I justified it in this way and that way. And in this video as well, she also discussed having the opportunity to walk away from the house. So if it was truly Nate's idea and you didn't want the house, you followed through with it. This is your commitment, not Nate's. Something that I mutually don't get is how Nikki talks about getting a good mortgage and how she would have to be going in with somebody to get a good mortgage. But if she went into that mortgage with Nate, being Nate's like employer, you would have a high mortgage anyways. Because if you don't have a job, suddenly you both don't have a job. let's be for real now. But let's get into this pinned comment she left on the video. So she puts the video back up after privating it, and she goes, "Thank you so much for the supportive comments here. I was nervous to open up like this publicly, knowing it's a touchy topic, but this is life and this is reality, and I wanted to really fill you in on what's been going on personally for me outside of the breakup and outside of what I choose to show online. It's hard to film content where there's a huge piece you're not telling the audience, and therefore it makes me feel like I'm putting on an act, and that's not why, I make videos. These new struggles have altered my perception of reality and really see outside of the influencer bubble I grew up in since graduating high school. Reality checks aren't easy, but I'd rather share them than try to hide it. If someone feels seen or that they can grow because of my mistakes, that's all that matters. I love you guys." Like, did we not learn anything when Glozell talked about this?